Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'd like to share my experience using Dell UltraSharp U2515H monitor. Is a monitor released around 2016 still suitable for use today? Let's find out. So, I just bought this monitor online for approximately 1.2 million Indonesian rupiah, or about $72. I did not receive the original VESA mount. Instead, I got a replacement mount that was scratched and had noticeable gap when installed. However, in terms of functionality, this mount still works well. It can be rotated 90 degrees and adjusted to a high or low position easily. Fortunately, the monitor itself was quite well maintained. There are no dead pixels, and even the protective film on each end of the screen is still attached. It's extremely rare here to find a used monitor that is still this well. This 25-inch monitor was produced in 2016 with QHD resolution, or commonly known as 2K or 1440p. The panel uses IPS technology with 99% sRGB coverage, making it very suitable for work that requires high color accuracy such as graphic design, photo editing, or video production. The refresh rate is standard at 60 Hz on 2K resolution, so it may not be suitable for gaming needs, especially if you are accustomed to playing at a high refresh rate. However, for productive work such as coding, server monitoring, and especially those using a tiling window manager, this monitor is very comfortable to use. This monitor is also bright enough to be used in open spaces or rooms with bright light, because its brightness can reach up to 350 nits, which is high for an IPS monitor in its class. In terms of input and output, this monitor is very comprehensive. Feel free to pause the video to read all input and output specifications. In my case, I use mini DisplayPort to DisplayPort from my laptop to the monitor, so that I can utilize my laptop mini DisplayPort while maintaining maximum possible bandwidth. In everyday use, I feel that this monitor really supports my workflow. With a 16:9 aspect ratio and 2K resolution, I can open several windows at once without feeling cramped. It's really ideal for my job as programmer and Linux system administrator. The wide viewing angle and color accuracy also make the visual experience very enjoyable, whether for watching videos, coding, or just browsing the internet. How about the power consumption? Well, it's quite efficient. When on standby, it only consumes about 0.5 watts. At the lowest brightness, it's about 13 watts, and at maximum brightness without a USB connected, it can reach 35 watts. All of this is measured with the fast response time from the setting menu. In conclusion, even though this monitor is more than 9 years old, the Dell U2515H is still very worthy of use today, especially if you can find a well-maintained unit at a reasonable price. The only drawbacks are probably the refresh rate and the bezel, which is slightly thicker compared to modern monitors. However, the panel quality, ergonomic features, connectivity, and power efficiency are still very competitive. If you're looking for a quality used monitor for productive work, the U2515H is definitely an option worth considering. Thanks for watching.